Head to the courts now because the Human Rights Division of the High Court in Accra has dismissed a judicial review application filed by suspended Chief Justice Gertrude Torkornoo, ruling that the case amounted to an abuse of court process and fell outside the court's jurisdiction. The ruling, delivered by Justice Kwame Amoako, marks the collapse of a second legal attempt by the suspended Chief Justice to halt her potential removal from office under Article 146 of the 1992 Constitution. Meanwhile, a separate application by former Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta seeking to invalidate the special prosecutor's decision to declare him wanted has also been thrown out. ChannelOne News' Hansen Ajuman reports.
The latest judicial review application, filed by the suspended Chief Justice, followed an earlier constitutional interpretation suit lodged at the Supreme Court, which remains pending. However, her bid to stop the impeachment process, through an injunction pending the Supreme Court's decision, was earlier dismissed. Filed on June 9, 2025, the judicial review sought 9 reliefs, including a request for the court to quash proceedings of the Article 146 committee investigating her. She also asked the court to prohibit the committee from continuing its work without authenticated copies of the petition and her responses. In its ruling, Justice Amoako grouped the reliefs into 2 categories: those dismissed as an abuse of court process because the matters were already before the Supreme Court, and those dismissed for want of jurisdiction as they fell outside the High Court's legal mandate. Meanwhile, another division of the High Court has dismissed an application by former Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta, who sought to invalidate an arrest warrant issued by the Office of the Special Prosecutor. Mr. Ofori-Atta had asked the court to declare the warrant and the request for an Interpol red notice unlawful, claiming the USP had acted beyond its powers. But in a ruling on Thursday, the court held that the USP acted within its legal remit. The judge dismissed the application in its entirety, affirming the legality of the special prosecutor's actions. Attempts by suspended Chief Justice Gertrude Torkornoo to get ongoing proceedings at the Justice Permanent Committee have faced another setback. Also, former Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta was unable to get the High Court to quash the wanted order that was made by the Office of the Attorney General. Reporting for ChannelOne News, Hansen Ajiman.